Hey you, welcome back to another video on the channel. Boys, we are back. We got another one today. We're keeping it rolling. Obviously, the last couple days we've had a lot of ratings videos, and that's because to me it was the best type of content that I could put out. It was the most relevant. Today we have had a couple ratings, but for the meantime, I'm just not too keen on posting too many of those ratings just yet, and I say that because we just didn't get that many today. So again, as I said, this year with the content, I don't want to keep it really forced. I want to keep it good quality. So I thought that with not having a rating video today combined with new ratings coming tomorrow, because we're getting some every day, we will have another ratings video tomorrow, because by tomorrow we should have probably over 100 new players, and there are some crazy players. So toss a thumbs up if you guys do want to see that. But today what we're going to be talking about is the FIFA 22 web app and EA Access. These two things, I'm going to put them into one video. And if there's any confusion or anything that comes up, we will probably have another info thing, whether it's in the stream or on a video next week. But I wanted to put it together in one video because I felt like it was really relevant. And it was driving me out of my mind today in my stream with how many people are coming in there talking about it. So we're going to get into it. We're going to do a deep dive. If you enjoy the video today, toss a thumbs up. It supports the channel, and let's get into it. All right, so basically all of this stems from today, where there was a Charlie Intel FIFA 22 web app guide article that came out, and a lot of people were looking at this article. They were talking about it. They were tweeting about it. And basically this is a very relevant website. It's not one of those random Ultimate Team sites. It's a website that does tweet out a lot of news. And basically they went through they talked about the ratings, and then this was for, obviously talking about when the web app was going to come out. So if you look on the site, it says FIFA 22's worldwide release is slated for October 1st, while others will have access via EA Play and pre-order bonuses. With this in mind, we're expecting this year's web app to come out online on September 15th. This isn't confirmed, they said, but obviously you know how the FIFA community works, guys. The FIFA community takes that as, oh, that's when it's coming out. Now, in order for the FIFA web app guys to really come out and get ready, they've got to take the 21 web app down. So they haven't done that yet, and that's why we're recording this video on September 15th, and there's no web app out. And the reason for that is obviously they haven't taken the FIFA 21 web app, which still has to actually, guys, it has to be taken down. That's kind of how these things work, where EA is going to have to redo them all and put in the 22 database instead of 21, which actually doesn't take that long. So usually, guys, when you do see the 21 web app gone down, that's a really good sign that the FIFA 22 web app is going to be coming out pretty soon, or at least can be released at any point that they really need to release it, which is good. So that's number one. And you at this point are probably asking me, hey, when is the web app going to come out? And that's a good question. That's a really good question. And so that brings me to my next point. So really, when we take a look at the next point, we talked about this today as well. This is a video of mine, which is a new beginning, starting our fresh road to glory. And it came out on September 30th. Now, last year, the full release was October 9th, I believe. The earliest you could play was the 5th, with the pre-order boost, which was 4 days. And then if you did the EA Access, which we'll talk about in this video, you could play on October 1st. That's how quickly you could play. So usually they're trying to release the web app as a way of soft launching the game, getting some people onto the servers, testing things out, testing the new game. They try to do that one day before EA Access. So my prediction as it stands is that next Tuesday, the 21st, we will have access to the EA web app. That's my guess. Anywhere from probably 12 to 24 hours before the launch of EA Access is kind of what I'm thinking. And then you can see by this, with this video, and I think I've mentioned this video before, what you'll be able to do is access almost everything. You'll make a starter team. You can do the beginner SBCs. You get your standard packs, which is you'll get some welcome backpacks. I know this is something that a lot of you guys like to see. You guys kind of like to see what you get. I got really lucky there. Isco was about 10,000 coins, but as you can see, guys, we've got a gold pack there. I think I had another gold pack. There's a gold players pack in there, another gold players pack. So some decent packs when you start off FIFA. Having 4 gold packs, including 2 gold players packs, it is a lot when a lot of them are tradable. It is a lot, and the coins do add up. So it does work out to be some nice coins early on. You'll actually see in this video from just the web app, kind of welcome back, all that kind of stuff, that good stuff. I'm ending up on a nice sum of coins. I mean, you're looking at, I'm already on 18K, and I'm starting to trade with some cards, but I've got a base of 20K. Where in the past with FIFA, with web app periods, it's been really hard. Really hard to obtain those beginner coins, like getting over 5K. So FIFA has shifted a little bit, where the earlier on part is definitely easier. And we can even reference this to FIFA 20. And in FIFA 20, same sort of thing. You can see in the top, well, under me, and you guys couldn't see before, which I've just realized, this is also being posted. I remember we had the EA Access on the 19th or the 20th. So again, day or 2 day pre-release, that's going to be the theme. So next Monday and Tuesday, look out for it. So yeah, I mean, when you look at this, same thing. We've got 21K in the top right corner. And then at this point, I'm kind of going through and actually talking about, you know, some more of that in-depth kind of how I'm making coins, what I'm doing, and we'll have a lot of that this year, guys. Although the content of the channel isn't really primarily based on that, it's really important early on that I try my best to help you guys get some coins, try to figure out what's working, what I'm doing, and be super transparent with what's happening. So that will be happening on this channel. Do not worry about it. We will include that. It's always going to be a part of the content. And then, you know, I want to look through this because this is 18 minutes, obviously. This is probably one of my earlier days on the web app, and just kind of talking about the market, scrolling through it, and then you can see, obviously, Team of the Week 1. Another thing that's, you know, of interest to probably some of you guys watching, Team of the Week 1, guys, is ongoing from this weekend. So any of the football that you guys are watching this weekend, every single performance is going to be a potential Team of the Week 1 item. Yes, Team of the Week 1 item, guys, in the first Team of the Week. So you will be able to pack Team of the Weeks in your starter packs. They will be very rare, but it is possible. So just keep that in mind. Now, that's the web app. The web app does not have a limit on time. You can play it as long as you want. The one concern that I will have, and I talked about this today for a lot of people in my stream, if you are on a new console in FIFA 22, you may not actually have transfer market access. That is a big deal. And I say that because a lot of the time with pre-existing, non-pre-existing accounts, the EA wants you to play squad battles. They want you to play games. They want you to kind of like, you know, tag on to the account before you get the access. So sometimes you're gonna have to play some games. You people may actually have to wait to get the game to unlock the transfer market access. I'm just not sure if that's still a thing. I know it was a thing in the past, so I wanted to bring it up because I feel like it was kind of relevant. It's funny because this was a similar thing. Obviously, EA Play came out Thursday, October 1st, and then this was for FIFA 21, and you guys saw my first video on the web app was on the 30th. So timing makes sense here. I think Tuesday, I would put a hefty bet that next Tuesday, guys, there will be the web app. So just wanted to get that final point out of the way about the web app. I think next Tuesday, late Monday night, is kind of when we're looking like the FIFA 22 web app is going to be officially out. Now, talking about FIFA 22 and when we can actually get on the game, not just the web app, not just packing cards, not just trading cards, not even just looking at cards, but when can we actually get on the game? When does that and how does that work? So if you got the Ultimate Edition, you've got the pre-order accessibility, and this is basically where Ultimate Edition, you're going to get the once-watch player on the first. You're actually going to get 4 days of early access, guys, with the Ultimate Edition, which means, and as you can see here, September 27th, 2021. So that's when you guys can officially play without a time restriction. I believe on this point, you will get the 4,600 FIFA points. You'll get the 4 days early access. You'll get a Team of the Week player item. I believe you'll get it on the first day. You'll get a loan. You'll get another loan. You get a career mode, homegrown talent. So all the guys that play career mode. So that's what you get there. But really what I wanted to kind of go into and talk about is EA Play with you guys. And obviously when you look at EA Play on the website, it says FIFA 22 hit the pitch first starting September 22nd. EA Play has been around. It actually was renamed, I think, from EA Access to EA Play a year or two ago. It's been around for like 5-6 years. EA has been using it as a way to kind of grab in an extra $5-10 before FIFA starts. It does make sense too, because as you saw before, the earliest you can play FIFA 22 is September 27th, and with EA Play you can actually play 5 days before that. So you can play for 10 hours at a time. That's the max you got. 10 hours. You can use it all on the first day before release. Now this is going to be on all platforms. You can get this on Xbox. I actually think Origin is unlimited. I'm not too sure. I think Origin always is an exception, but again, I think, which is PC, but I think PC is old gen. And what I wanted to discuss with you guys about this EA Play this year, obviously you guys download on your console, all that good stuff. There's a very unique thing going on with EA Play this year, and what's the unique part is you can play 20 hours. And a lot of you guys on YouTube might not know that because it hasn't really been talked about. Now, in the past, guys, there's always a glitch on Xbox. Xbox always has a working glitch for EA Play, and what I mean by that glitch is that you can get unlimited 10 hours. There's always a way on Xbox where you can kind of switch accounts. You can buy EA Play on another account and switch back to your main. I used to do it because I was playing on Xbox up until FIFA 19. Then I went to PS. I lost the ability to do the glitch, and I kind of run 2 accounts throughout the year. One I share with a mod who's kind of got a pay-to-win account, so I always have 20 hours at the start, which is nice as a creator. So there's always a glitch. If you're on Xbox, guys, you will have that capability to perform that glitch. So I just wanted to say that. You will have that probably this year. I'm not sure if it worked. Now, Madden is always a really good example, and I was looking for somebody in the Madden community with a video talking about the EA glitch. I didn't see a good one this year, but I actually downloaded the Madden free trial this year, guys. I hadn't played Madden in 2 years because I wanted to try something as I just tried the game out for a couple hours. And basically what I wanted to try, guys, was could I play the game on the PS4 version and the PS5 version? And you're probably like, what are you talking about, Nick? Well, with FIFA, if you think about it, guys, you can play the PS4 version and the PS5 version if you have the PS5. The same thing would go for if you had the Xbox, I think the newest one, which is the Series X. If you have that, you can play the old gen version or the new gen. And a lot of people this year got a PS5, but actually played old gen gameplay because they liked it more than the new gen. But what this means is that you could play 2 FIFAs with the newer console. And so what is, really applicable to this scenario is you can get 20 hours. And I'm serious, you can. There's no glitch. There's nothing illegal about it. So theoretically, you're either going to have to buy EA Play on both. I don't even know if you're going to have to do that. I think you're just going to have to buy EA Play on one account, and then you're just going to probably have to download both versions. So bad news to any of you guys that watch my videos that have slow internet speed. And I'm not flexing on you guys, although I recently got fiber and it's literally changed my life, and it's absolutely incredibly amazing. I just wanted to say that. No other flex is needed. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. But anyways, and I could download this game in under a minute, probably 25 seconds. But anyways, guys, and I'm also going to upload this YouTube video today in probably like 25 seconds as well. So and I could probably upload and download. All right, so besides the point. So anyways, getting back to the point, guys, yeah, 20 hours with the new console. So any of you guys that are watching me that did get one of the new consoles, you're blessed basically, because 20 hours, you're gonna have 20 hours over 5 days instead of 10 hours over 5 days. And I have gone through it as a creator one year, I think it was in 20, where it's 5 days with 10 hours, and I was using 2 a day, and I was on the web app for like 4 or 5 a day, and it's brutal. So if you are on the next gen, you do have a huge perk of being able to get both of them. It will work. You're just going to have to download probably the PS4 and the PS5 version. Obviously, guys, when it does come out and when everything is happening, I will have confirmation for you guys that that is a working thing. I am assuming it is going to be a working thing. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So yeah, this EA Access, it's going to start next Tuesday. Or like I'm saying Tuesday night my time, early AM Wednesday. It probably is realistically going to be midday Wednesday for the UK, early morning North America for the EA Access, which is the 22nd. Today is the 15th. It's a Wednesday. Next Wednesday the 22nd, and then web app on Tuesday, guys. I just wanted to get a little bit of an informational video out to you guys because I thought it was really relevant. It's good to have this type of video on the channel kind of a week before FIFA comes out. A lot of you guys can reference back to it, and you guys can get some really trustworthy news from me, because I'm not going to really come on here and spill beans. This is really what I think it's going to be close to regarding the dates. And any other things that you guys want to see and you need to see on the channel, just let me know in the comments down below. I don't want to put any of the pre-prep content out too quickly for you guys, because I know that obviously it's more relevant as we get closer, and we are still about a week away. But I did think that this video is super relevant. Other than that, after the 22nd, after the EA Access, you get the unlimited web app time. After all of this, 10 or 20 hours, whatever you're getting or doing, and maybe on Xbox you're glitching, the 27th, you will have your 4-day pre-order access, which is going to start to be unlimited time. And at that point in time, we've got the Team League 1 packs. On the 1st is when the game drops. The game always drops on a Friday in terms of the official game, where the major populace of people is coming on foot. And in this scenario, that is when we will have ones to watch, and anybody that pre-ordered it is going to have an untradeable ones to watch item coming into their club, which is also really cool. And obviously, the only downside was if you pre-ordered before the 11th, the heroes are really cool. And that's something that I really feel like. The heroes that EA have added this year are incredible, especially relative to the kind of cards that we've been getting with the golds. I think the heroes are really relevant. Unfortunately, with that, you're not getting these until December, which is kind of sad. So it has come out that you're not actually going to get these hero cards until December, but it is what it is. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching my content, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace.